So rent or buy is a question. It is always the question. Rent or buy. Gunvolt. Striker back. Azure Striker, Gunvolt, Striker back. Rent or buy. Is it worth your time? Is it worth your money? First and foremost, it's kind of hard to get a physical copy. You can buy it digitally, but you know how I like digital so much. And I keep encouraging people, buy physical. You won't be disappointed. And the only way you could lose your physical copy is if you get stolen. If you... It's kind of late, I'm tired. If you get it stolen. So, as I was saying, rent or buy is the question of the video always. This to me is basically a 2D side-scroller Mega Man successor to me. What Mega Man should have been in the future. You can compare it to Mega Man, but first and foremost, usually when you play Mega Man or Mighty Number 9, the one that everybody hated but I loved it, this is actually a lot of fun. First and foremost, Mega Man, when you play Mega Man, there's always an order to beat the evil robots. You gotta get fire to beat earth, or wind to beat ice, or whatever. There's always this different order. This one, you could just go ahead and play whatever level you want. Throughout the story, you unlock powers and attacks and good stuff. But honestly, he's a boosted up Mega Man. Crazy, 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 crazy. Gunvolt has this amazing, how can I call it? You shoot first on the enemies, and then it unlocks a target on the enemy. You shoot out his superpower. He's got this, no, it's not the superpower, it's another power he has. He is, you know, like when you're playing Kirby, how overpowered he is? It's very challenging. The boss battles are epic. It's challenging, it's still tough. Good old Mega Man type, still level. 2D side-scroller goodness. But still, he has too many powers. But it still is fun. First and foremost, you can charge his superpower by pressing down on the D-pad twice if you drop the power too low. He's got that super shield. Like I was saying, you combine, let's go from the beginning. Man, I'm going to lose this one. I never write this down. I go always fresh from the top of my head, and I only do it one shot. That's how I do it. You shoot any enemies, then a lock-on target goes on it. Then you can use the electrical power. That's why this guy is called Gunvolt. And also, might I add, is always a good story. I like the story, how the storytelling goes through the game. You always have these, it's quite unique. You have this comic book type of text popping up on the screen, and it's a compelling story. I like it. Like I was saying, again, we're going back. Shooting the enemies, locking on, then you use his thunder attack. You have a thunder attack. This guy can cure. Eventually, you have to accumulate the power, but you can cure the guy, so boss battles could be easy. Some of them is still challenging. He can run super fast. What else did I forget? Pretty much, and he got that super powered attack, which casts a whole screen of electricity and kills everything on the screen. But the main character has so many powers. So there is not an order like a Mega Man type of game. You could just go any level you want and finish them in the order you want. There is still a challenge mode throughout. If you find it too boring or too easy, each level, you can do the challenge mode, which gives you better score, better loot, better XP, because the guy can level up also. You can customize the whole character and everything. But first and foremost, it's pretty much the better version because you already have it on 3DS. This one has all the DLC included plus an HD version. And maybe I didn't say that in the unboxing if you guys don't know about this. You have the whole series in here. You have 2 games in one. You have part 1 and part 2. Like, 2 games are in there, so you're not missing out. I can't wait for actually to have part 3. It is one epic masterpiece of a 2D side-scroller. I love it. There's not enough of this. And this should have been the evolution of Mega Man. Having all these powers, this guy is really overpowered though. The main character, when you figure out all the moves and all the power-ups, I'm halfway through, or I finished the first one, now I'm starting the second one. I'm halfway through the second one. And I played on the 3DS, but I do prefer the Nintendo Switch version. But like I said, 2D, for any fan of Mega Man fan, 2D side-scroller, Mighty Number 9, which I liked a lot. If you played on the 3DS, I didn't see if the... I remember on the 3DS, or it's on the Nintendo Switch, there's a version with Mighty Number 9 in it. You know, to give it an odd to the series. It really feels like a Mega Man, but really overpowered character. Really fun, compelling story. Can't deny it. 40 bucks, 50 bucks Canadian down here. I just love it. The whole story with his girlfriend is kind of creepy. I love it. The girlfriend has this soul possessed singer inside of her, and it's just really, really cool. I love the story. I love the characters. I love everything. I really love it. 2D side scroller. Mega Man goodness, even better. Because for me, it's kind of a little bit easier with all the powers. Like I said, in Kirby, when you play Kirby, Kirby's so overpowered. In what was that? Robo Planet, and the last one, the last good Kirby. Well, it kind of feels like that. Once you mastered all the move this guy can offer, because it gets tricky. But once you mastered every single move that he owns, all the superpowers, it's a fun ride. It's honestly a fun ride. It's not a full game price, so gotta say must own, must buy. Obviously. I tried my best. Love you guys. I'll see you soon. It is 2 o'clock in the morning. See you soon.